Hello, welcome to part 3. Where we're still playing. I just literally chopped that video in half. Because, you know, I'm stupid like that, and I decided to go into this match without enough time to finish it. And now, look at this. Just finishing the match now. Ooh, you know what? I might have just lied. That we might not be in part 3. If I can cut this just perfectly, then this is the end of part 2. If not... Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording because I'm confused now. Hey, no, I won't. Actually, I'm just gonna keep recording. I'll cut it when I can. I don't have much to do right now, so might as well continue. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just... I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Control. Yeah, of course in the, there's, you know, this game has an exhibition mode, so you can, and when you beat the characters, you unlock them, to play then. I hope when I'm breathing out, you're not hearing all sorts of noise. Tennis phenom, yep. That's why he's in junior class, and he's in 3rd place. You're in 2nd, right? Yep. As promised. When did you promise? A legend. No, I haven't made it very far yet. Maybe advancing through the ranks, but I don't exactly have a legend yet. I will eventually, by the end of this, but... I'm abusing the fast forward now. Yeah, the music changes halfway through each class. Couldn't think of the word there. Like, this is different music than you... Oh, great, I'm gonna miss that. Yeah, this is different music than you would have heard in, the other 2 things, which would have been part 2, I think. Well, I'm definitely in part 3 now. I just sound like I'm going crazy, you know, through both of these, because you know which, you know, when I cut the part. I don't, so what am I supposed to go by? I'm scared. Alright. I can make it through this part without having to, like, really stretch for time. Whatever. Once I get into the seniors match, or seniors class, these won't be given as long as I'll have power shot. But they'll get slightly tougher. Not that much tougher. This game isn't exactly the hardest in the world. But, and so, once I can get this point, there we go. Alright, since there isn't a whole lot to say, I can basically get totally sidetracked and talk about something else. I don't know. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so if any of you have heard of the Runaway Guys, you know, they're a group of Let's Players that all came together to make a collaboration thingy. Well, you know, their current game that they're doing is Mario Party 2. And, you know, so I decided to play it on the same site as I'm playing this, and, well, I mean, the thing is, Okay, so I'm 3-star. Wow. Nice effort there. So I'm 3 stars behind. Yoshi has 3 stars. I have 0. But definitely have the most coins. I have 299 in fact, so that's enough, right? And as such, I also have the coin star, and I was pretty sure I had the mini game star, you know, for the bonus stars that are at the end of the game. And but unfortunately, I didn't have the happening star, which would have won it, because Peach had that, because she landed on like 3 spaces. Alright, so it's final turn. And this is like the most insane thing, and it probably would have happened in one of their videos, but okay, so just hey. That was a mistake. Well, that took well. I like to split this up because I would have just given myself all of them, but you know, since I'm going through doubles, this will pay off later on. Let's see, 1, 2, 61. Oh, hold on, I didn't do that right, did I? Oh, that's 51. No. Right. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, you know, this would have happened. This probably would have happened in one of their videos. I think the best one to play with this would be this one again. Okay, so yeah, last turn, and you know what happens? Peach gets to a boo. She has enough coins to steal a star. Obviously, if you don't know the game, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you watch them, then you would know the game enough to know what I'm talking about. So she gets to a boo, and she has enough coins to steal a star. So she steals a star from Yoshi, and yeah, that's perfect because she might have 2 by the end. Yoshi will have 2 by the end, but I'll have 2 and the most coins, so I'll win, right? So, so guess what happened? Well, Peach, the same person who got that, same one who had the happening star also, at the end of the turn, lands on a hidden block with a star in it. Yeah, I Chugga Conroy screamed when that happened. I mean, it was just, I was like pacing for a little while, like, how did that happen? Because like, everything was perfect, like, yes, I'd have the, you know, I'd be able to just sneak in there and win, because I was playing the best, I just couldn't get to the star. And she gets a hidden block with a star. Ah, okay. I'm really freaking out here, but this happened a while ago, and I figured I had to tell somebody this, but no one I really knows that game, or they are the runaway guys, so, you know, who would I tell? I had to get that message out there somewhere. Now, they make an excellent job of making you guess if this is a boy or a girl. Chris. It sounds like a boy's name, but at the same time, it could be Christine. That makes sense. Usually, if it's female and it's spelled Chris, it will be spelled with a K, but, I don't know. Really? Still? Oh, don't make me split this up and be all confused again. Anyway, and let's see, blue hair. Seems kind of girlish, like blue, but at the same time, maybe not. And then the voice. Yeah, that's like right down the middle to make you guess. Listen. Oh, that's great. That's just like, they really do a great job of making you. I still don't know. If I looked in the manual. Actually, I had this game stolen from me, and I ended up getting it not back from him, but I got it at GameStop, and the thing is, you know, that only had the game, it didn't have any instruction booklet, but the thing is, it's not like I took the box and the instruction booklet everywhere I went, so I still have the instruction booklet from my original copy of the game, but I have, you know, a newer copy of the game. Oh, come on, just let this end. Set point. Really? It's only the set? Oh, don't make me get all confused and say, am I cutting it here or not? Again. Really? How are you still hitting that? This is Junior. How are you? There you go. Jeez. This is going much quicker. Yes. And no, still not. Oh no. My fears have become a reality. If I don't get this set done soon. Actually, I don't know. I can see exactly how long I've been recording. If this ends early, I'll just cut this early, more before the 15-minute mark. Again, though, I can't see the entire time. Literally, the window is covering up part of the time that, like, you know, obviously as the... wow, that wasn't words. That was just random... Okay. Anyway, obviously I have the time display of how long I was recording, and, you know, the window that I have is literally covering it up, but I don't want to interrupt the video to pull the window slightly up. Well, actually, no, not that window slightly up, because that'll move it out of the recording window. And we don't want that. Alright, so that's gonna do it for part... Oh, well, hold on. Get through the dialogue, get through the leveling up. Let's see, that's 54. I did this basically by a habit by now. Just sort of... Oh. What? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. It's gonna be kind of annoying now, because you don't have, you know, your player isn't as leveled up. You know, as then it could be, but it's gonna pay off when you go through doubles, which I am. I like to do the ones that don't make the other stats go down as much. So what, as long as you get into first place, you can play with the seniors, even if you're not in seniors anyway anymore? Or not in first, rather, anymore? Well, then there would be tons of people in varsity, or senior, rather. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that does make sense, because not everyone is level rank 1. In juniors, but it is in seniors. They just had been before. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this part of the video. I'll see you in part 4. Yeah, see you later.